Okay? My niece was not removed from my home by DCF. Melina, PK, Christine, and the rest of my best friends are in here right now. And although I don't want to do this, I'm gonna. I literally begged them. I begged them. She was sick. Just like that little boy over there, I was scared of her. I was scared she was going to hurt us in our sleep. So I begged them to take her. I begged them to put her in a therapeutic foster home so she could get the help she needed. They did not take her from me. They didn't want her. They wanted nothing to do with her. I had to take them in front of a judge twice to get that baby the help she needed. I never have been convicted for assaulting a child. I will kill a bitch when it comes to children. So you can take that shit that you're talking over there and shove it square up your ass. Because unlike that nasty, chlamydia-infested fucking piece of shit for a mother down there in Lee County, I put that little girl first. I put her above my pride. I put her above my animosity towards her mother. I put her above it all. Above it all. Something Gabby should be doing. And unless you have some type of proof that I have been convicted of assaulting a child, you best shut your fucking mouth. Because that is 100% defamation of character. And because Gabby wants to hold one individual responsible for thousands of individuals' behavior, you best believe I'm going to hold her responsible for that Reddit sub over there. You best believe she just opened the door this morning for a whole ass fucking lawsuit. And you can sit over there and say, oh, for somebody that's unbothered, she sure is bothered this morning. You're damn right I am. You're telling people I'm convicted of child abuse. You're lying, saying I'm convicted of child abuse. You're damn right I'm bothered this morning. This is 100% retaliation because I seen something, said something. And Gabby, if you don't think that's not been reported to that place down there in CPS, it has been reported that you are retaliating against a mandated reporter. Things are not going your way. You can sing and dance with your pigtails and your cheerleading costume all you want. But at the end of it all, you're going to be the one screaming and crying. I do not have children that can be taken out of this home. My dogs and my cats and my bird eat better than I do. Although I am ashamed of my background, I have grown from it. I'm 46 years old. I was a drug addict when I was in my 20s. I didn't give a shit what I was doing. But my kids were always fed. They always had a roof over their head. They were either with me or their father. They weren't being passed off to some fucking drunk or anybody else. They were always with us. Don't falsely accuse me of being convicted of crimes because I have my background. I will show it for you. It amazes me, the ones that sit over there on that Reddit sub. I know why y'all sit over there like that. You guys sit over there like that because you don't want to be exposed like you're trying to expose other people. You guys have just as much in your fucking closet, if not more, than we do. And you hide out on them fucking subs over there because you know if you're found out, your shit's going to be laid out there bare too. And you don't want it to happen to you. Heather Kirsten, you don't want nobody talking about you. But you're breaking your fucking neck, tripping over yourself, commenting and posting all about me on that Reddit sub over there. I still have private messages between you and I where you were crying like a whole ass bitch because people were talking about you, but you want to keep talking about people. Make it make sense. You went over there and talked shit about me because I blocked you on my Instagram the other day. But you've been talking shit about me on them subs for weeks now. But you rolled up in this fucking Instagram the other day like you was fixing a kumbaya, my lord. No, bitch, get the fuck on. I don't know who Ambitious is. Ambitious has been coming for me for a long time. Ambitious and Nosy Friend and them, they originate from the original sub. They come from over there, and you know they Nosy Friend and Ambitious, they might have shit to say, but they're not accusing people of being convicted of crimes and it not be true. They might go over there and entertain the bullshit. They might give their opinion and talk shit and all the things, but they're not lying. Not when it comes to shit like that. Yes, I do what? But don't be trying to spread the word that Feisty got convicted of assaulting a minor because you don't want my voice to be credible when it comes to these kids. Because I lay down and die for these kids. Excuse me, for these kids. I've never, ever, ever, ever been convicted of no bullshit like that. Never. I mean, you know, people fall out. They have opinions. That is completely, you can have all the opinions you want of me. I am completely aware that not everybody is going to like who I am. But when you start fucking lying and throwing convictions out there on people that's not true, that's where no. I haven't thrown no convictions on Gabby. I haven't falsely said that she's been convicted of shit. I seen something and I said something. And now all of a sudden, this Reddit sub over here, that is sheer 100. Y'all better educate yourselves. I'm being serious, Gabby. And you're trying to hold Brownie. You're trying to hold Brownie responsible for everything everybody's doing. You don't think I ain't going to hold you responsible for that sub over there? I sure am. Watch it happen. Watch it happen. And y'all talk all that shit over there all you want to. Watch it happen. And it's not going to take no 2 fucking months. Look, Cassandra, I'm not going to lie about my background. My background is what made me who I am today. I had to learn those lessons in life to be the woman I am today. Am I proud of my background? No. Am I proud that I bounced checks? No, I'm not proud I bounced checks. But, you know, I mean, y'all heard of like generational shit? You ever heard of the generational stuff? You know what I'm saying? I grew up like that. I don't mean to speak ill on my dead mama, but I'm going to. That's how my mom was. That's all she ever did. And it was just like, it's all I ever knew. So when I first came into adulthood, that's all I ever fucking knew. It took me being held accountable to figure it the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? I'm ashamed of my background, but it's taught me to be who I am. More people should fucking own it. It can't be that big of a deal. I got 3 fucking bank accounts. I got 3 fucking bank accounts, 5 fucking credit cards. I got a mortgage in my name. I'm fixing to get another mortgage in my name. You people, I don't give a shit what you have to say about me, but don't make up no fucking bullshit convictions, because I'll pull my whole record up right here in front of you. I know who the hell I am. But the more you guys do over there, the more shit you pull like this right here over there, it only shows people that what they're doing is working. You're trying to deflect from the real life shit that is going on right now with that little boy over there. You're deflecting from all of it. And you should sit back and ask yourselves, what kind of mother am I? I'm actually sitting here watching this shit happen. I'm golf clapping it, enabling it, and I'm lying on other people to try to silence them. That's not going to make me be quiet. A lie is not going to make me be quiet. But anyways, I got an open house over here. We're in the first week of trying to get this house sold and everything else, and I really haven't. Oh, what text message are you talking about, Melina? You talking about the ones I showed the other day? The GoFundMe, I looked up myself. I went to GoFundMe and typed it in and looked it up myself. But the those text messages about the service dog, those were sent to me via Instagram from the woman that reached out to that foundation. They weren't between me and the foundation. They were between the other girl that reached out to them. If those are the ones you're talking about. I can't say who that girl is, but she reached out to me on Instagram and said when Gabby had brought that stuff back up about the service dog and that foundation, that she felt compelled to reach out to that foundation herself, and she did. And she sent me the screenshots of the messages that her and that lady from the foundation had with each other. She also had sent that lady some links, I guess, showing proof that Gabby was using that kid's letter or whatever, and she sent me the links too. But those weren't text messages between me and that foundation, you dumb fucks. I said that when I showed them. When I show messages like that over there, I will tell you whether they're mine or not, fucking dumbasses. I didn't reach out to that foundation. I did not reach out to that foundation. The only people I have reached out to is CPS and the IRS. And y'all can talk shit about that all you want to. I hope you're ready to pay your bills. Yeah, that girl's trip is paid in full. My husband paid for that. My husband paid for that. And the girls are going to give him some money when we all get to Tennessee because they want to help. They want to pay him back. So we pay for our own shit around here. And if Pastor Petty can sit on his platform and say, we're not going to talk about the girls' trip anymore because they went on the girls' trip, y'all can shut the fuck up about the girls' trip. Y'all keep bringing up that girls' trip. I think you're mad because you didn't get to fucking go. If you want a girls' trip so bad, get in a box, raise some money, and go on a goddamn girls' trip. Stop fucking worrying about what the hell we're doing. We went to Vegas in August. That girls' trip has been completed. Just because we didn't go right then and there doesn't mean we weren't going. Life happens. Life happens. Some of us have gone away from each other. We've all gone separate ways. Maybe it's for a reason we waited so long to go. I bet you next time I go live, all my gifts are going to be turned off. I don't have no subscriptions turned on. I don't have none of that shit. I'm not making $2,700 piping bullshit out of my mouth over there like Gabrielle Jacobson is. But y'all are going to sit here and say, I'm doing shit for clout and money. That bitch is making $2,700 across 2 fucking accounts. Across 2 accounts. I'm not making no sub money. I've been kicked out of the creator fund because of you fucking people over there, which doesn't matter to me because I'm not funding China anyway. And the gifts that I do get, I recycle when I'm scrolling the streets, but I can turn them gifts off real quick. I'm not dependent on TikTok like you bitches are. They don't pay my bills. HP, I don't know if you're in here on your little sneaky or whatever, but I'm going to tell you, I'm almost 100% sure that you're over there on that Reddit sub running your mouth. And I'm going to tell you right now, I think it's fucking comical. Because just like Gabby, you sat on your platform and said you weren't going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I have a right to be here just like you. I want my fair shot in the rankings. And now you're fucking swimming the bottom of the barrel on a shitty ass Reddit sub. Have fun, bitch. Have fun, bitch. Hopefully, Gabby gets comfortable over there too. Because her ass is on her way out the door too. Y'all can hang out in Lee County together. Even when I had my niece, Oliver, there were a couple of videos that I did with her. You know what I'm saying? But when I was live, I purposely kept her off the live. Especially when HP started all her shit. You know what I'm saying? There was a few videos done. I got some support when I bought a dollhouse for her. And actually, I can show y'all the dollhouse. I got support for my following when I bought the dollhouse for her. I was calling out Florida CPS and their inconsistencies on bullshit. But I kept her off the screen as much as possible. That's what TikTok bought my niece. My mother-in-law put it together piece by piece. She painted each one of these. She painted all of it. Okay, and I can't turn it because it's in this little cubby right here. But in the back, it's fully furnished, decorated, and everything. That's what TikTok bought for my niece. You guys bought her dollhouse furniture, all kinds of shit for that dollhouse. But I tried everything I could to keep her off the screen. There was a couple of videos that we did together, but it was not a daily basis. Her on a live stream with all of her trauma at the forefront and all the things. And 90% of the time when I was losing my shit, popping off, she was at school. I made sure she went to school every single day with the exception of COVID. So, you know, those type of things that are being said over there on that Reddit sub, that right there can land your ass in court for real for defamation. And because I have recording of Gabby standing up for Mel over there saying she knows for a fact that Mel was not the one that set up that Reddit sub, I can just take that little video and this slander that's sitting, that I have, y'all can delete it all you want if you so choose to do so, but I already have it. It's been reported to Reddit. And we can just take it on down here to this lawyer that I talked to the other day, and we can go on and get it done. You literally said you knew for a fact that Mel wasn't the one that did it. So that means you do know who did it. And if you don't want to tell me or tell them to knock it the fuck off, you can just tell a judge or a lawyer. Because it's retaliatory behavior. It's retaliatory behavior, okay? Anyways, I got to go finish, get my house ready for this open house. I appreciate you guys entertaining me. I'm not afraid of none of those people over there on that Reddit sub. I have been talked about on Reddit subs for the past 2.5 years. So I'm not afraid of what you're doing over there. But it's the flat out slander for me. Okay, it's the right out slander. And if you're going to say that I've been convicted of assaulting a minor, you need to be able to produce proof of that. And I know you can't. I know you can't. because I would remember being booked on an assault of a minor charge. I would remember that, okay? And I don't think I would have ever been approved to be a foster home anywhere. And I'm still, to this very day, an approved foster home in the great state of Ohio. To this day. I'm just not on a call list because we took ourselves off of it. Okay? Are we good now? Did we clear that up? Gabby, it's Saturday, and y'all can laugh at me all you want, but I will be calling this attorney back on Monday morning, and I'm going to let them know that now it's being said over there by the sub that you know for a fact Mel didn't start. Y'all are falsely accusing me of being convicted of crimes, and that is unacceptable behavior, and that is grounds for a lawsuit. You cannot afford to take on all of TikTok, but I can afford to take you on. Okay? Let's go, y'all.